And taking a look now at the trending topics, and Vusiwe here to help me walk through it. So let's take a look at what's trending on this Monday morning. So there we have, first up, sure. Oh,
no surprises there.
Okay, so let's just take the first three because I think they all related.
Absolutely.
Hashtag RSA versus Cameroon, hashtag Ronwen Williams, hashtag Cameroon. Let's talk, Fee.
All right, so of course, South Africa coming up against Cameroon in the round of 16 outside the Africa Cup of Nations. A massive clash. South Africa, let's speak ranking first. South Africa 61 in the world, 11 in Africa. Cameroon 57 in the world, 10 in Africa. So of course, just looking at that ranking, many would have said we could have kind of thought how it was going to pan out, but I think on the day, South Africa having better chances than Cameroon, were better in terms of the duels, whether it was on the ground or aerially, but we just lacked the finishing because the opportunities were there. I mean, in the first 10 minutes of the game, South Africa had 3 clear-cut chances, but just didn't convert. So also for me, it's interesting when people are like, the structure from the coach. I think the structure was fine. I was with Coach Mangoba Mngqisi yesterday, Steve Kompela and Jerry Kosana. All 3 of them said the structure was fine. The issue was we were ineffective in converting our chances.
I agree. By and large, I have a slightly different take on the structure for me. I just feel better when Bafana plays a flat 4 at the back. Flat 4 across the back. I generally feel better with the balance with Modiba and Mudau. That just makes me feel better about things.
Well, they did say the structure, yes, but maybe some people in the personnel could have been different. Also, maybe if you're not starting with a Modiba, you bring him in sooner as a sub. At Tebang Moremi, you bring in as a sub sooner as well, because you've seen how he's been able to find those spaces and the pace that he has. So, very interesting game, but
it was, but ultimately we didn't take our chances.
We didn't.
That was the big thing.
18 shots at goal, 4 on target.
Yeah,
that's wasteful.
So it was, and unfortunately we are out. But of course, we still have the World Cup to look forward to this coming summer in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And yeah, there's some work to be done. There's some work to be done. But I think what it exposed once again, V, is the lack of strikers. You know, just where are the potent strikers? And it's a problem through the PSL as well.
Speaking about the strikers as well, I'm very happy that with the World Cup there'll be more time to prepare. The fact that we had 3 players in the squad only meeting the team in Morocco, for me, was also a concern.
But then juxtapose that to a Cameroon who only had effectively, with all of their problems, 3 weeks to get ready. They had huge issues there. No, but they were
all there.
But you know the politics that they were dealing with. So they will say, no.
But they were all there.
Compared to your
and
preparation,
where do they players play?
We had, well, that's another story,
Exactly, something else we consider.
Well, South Africa needs to work on that. We need to find the strikers who are going to convert chances.
Indeed.
You know,
but all in all, South Africa, Bafana, very proud of you. I think when you look at the nations at AFCON, one would say everyone has improved. South Africa could have done a little bit better just in terms of the preparations ahead of the tournament.
Absolutely. So this one, of course, people will still talk about for quite some time. But bottom line,
I was dreaming about the missed opportunities.
Yeah. All right. And then let's just look at the final one, of course, which is, of course, hashtag Trump. And this has been all the news across political circles this weekend. The U.S. President Donald Trump with the arrest of the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, the United States going in to Venezuela, conducting an operation to take Maduro out of Venezuela, removing him to the United States, where he is, of course, expected to make a court appearance today. But it's been very interesting how countries have responded, and perhaps this is what we're going to be looking to, what happens in those U.S. courts as well.